Hey guys, I want to walk you through a quick trade that I made this morning. I opened 200 shares of Occidental Petroleum at 17.45 and I sold it at 18.26. I want to show you why I bought, why I sold, why I regret it, and why I'm not buying back in. So I bought right here where that little pencil is. And then at 18.26 where the pencil is where and when I sold it. Reason being, if you follow the line straight down to the RSI, it looks like it's reversing course. It looks like the rally is over and it's going to be heading lower. That's why I sold. What I should have done was wait for it to cross this blue line where the pencil is. This is the 20-day moving average, and it's more of a psychological indicator. When it crosses below, it's an indicator that it might be heading lower. But I didn't do that. I sold it up here. And even though the RSI is showing that it still remains overbought, it keeps going higher. But I made my money. I'm not chasing. And the last thing I want to do is buy at 19 and then watch it reverse course. So quick follow-up from the chart and the video from earlier. I bought it at 17.45. I sold it at 18.26. It's an increase of about 4.5% in a day. Not great, but not bad either. If I was working at McDonald's making $15 an hour here in Washington, D.C., I would have made $120 on the day. It was a pretty quiet day for me today. That was the only trade I made. And I did film a lot of other videos for the YouTube channel, which you'll have to check out. And I'll be posting those later in the week. But just let's look at the chart here. When I said that I should have paid attention to the 20-day moving average, this is what I should have waited for. And lesson learned for me in the future. This break at the 20-day is when I should have sold, where the cursor is. So long as the stock is on the positive side of this 20-day moving average, there's no impetus to really sell. But I got nervous, and that's where I decided to take my profits instead of what should have been around here. So I've gotten a lot of videos from people on here asking, what does it cost? How much can I make? And what's the turnaround? That's the reason that I posted this trade that I made today. I wanted to illustrate one particular trade. 200 shares of a $17 stock runs you about $3,400. An 80-cent increase times 200 shares nets you about $162. A lot of people hear stock trader and think millionaire. Private jets, Ferraris, Lamborghinis. But the real goal should be mimicking what you make in your regular job. You might say you only made $162 today, but I say I got to make $162 in my pajamas and I spent the better half of my day filming YouTube videos. If your goal is to make a couple extra $100 per month, the last two videos should illustrate how it's done. Don't have any delusions here. It takes money to make money. You're better off having realistic expectations.